Hello everyone, this is Aaron again, and I wanted to just report to you guys that I noticed this channel is a channel about PCPs, about hunting and about pesting and that sort of thing, but I recently did a video, as you guys know, the ones that have watched, on this particular blind. As a matter of fact, I did two. I did one in the summer and I did one here in the winter where I actually took this thing ice fishing. And I was taking ice fishing just to demonstrate in the video that this thing can be used year-round as a blind in the regular months, and in the winter months you can actually take this thing out and successfully do ice fishing with it. When I posted that video, a lot of people thought that was a fishing video. It really wasn't. It was a video just to introduce this particular blind as an ice fishing device. But I heard back from a number of people out there that they really did like the fact that I did an ice fishing video and would I do more. So as a result of that, what I decided to do is this. This channel is going to continue to be dedicated to PCPs and to hunting and to pesting. But what I'm going to do is that from time to time I'm going to throw in some other things I'm interested in, such as fishing. But what I'm going to do is those videos are not going to upset the normal course of the videos that I do for the PCPs. I usually try to put out one a week during the winter months and the fall months. And those are usually on Sundays, or right around the weekend. Any video that I do for fishing, I'm gonna release those during the week, like on a Wednesday, let's say. And so you'll be able to differentiate those other videos from the actual PC videos that'll be released on the weekend. So with that, this is my first attempt at that. And I thought a good way to start this out was to talk about something I'm currently doing, and that is ice fishing. And I'm not actually doing it. I had a lot of stuff for it. I didn't do it for years. I got rid of the stuff. I'm now repurchasing these things to do ice fishing because I'm interested in that again. So this video here is going to be about two things. It's going to be about some of my equipment I use for ice fishing. And it's going to also be about basically a box opening of some of the things that I've ordered to help me in that process. So with that, let's go to the first thing we're going to talk about today, and that is this. You know, when you go ice fishing, a good thing to do is to be able to have a flash or something to be able to tell you the fish are down there, and you'll be able to see and associate your actual bait to the movement of the fish, and therefore catch more fish. And so I ordered a number of things for that purpose. And all those things are going to be in this video, of course, but the first thing that got in today was this. This is the Garmin portable fish kit. And what this allows you to do is to take your flasher, which is basically a sonar to see the fish down there, and you mount it in here. And I have the flasher here also, and we'll get into that in a minute. But right now what we're going to do is we're just going to unbox this thing here and talk about some of the things that are in there, and then set this thing up. And then we'll go into the flasher, and then later in the video I want to take you outside and show you my ice fishing sled, my gas auger, my electric auger, my fishing equipment, and that sort of thing. So let's go. We're going to open this box up and go. So I'll be right back with the opening of the box. Okay, we're back, and we'll go over the contents of the box. Of course we have this handle here, and this whole thing is going to sit in this little carrying case, which is going to allow us to have the fish finder in here for ice fishing. But in this kit, what you're going to get is you're going to get a battery. You're going to get a battery charger. This is a power cord, and then the things that are actually going to allow you to mount the Striker fish finder, the Garmin Striker fish finder in this particular thing. So just wanted to show you what's in the box. I'm going to go ahead and put this together, and then come back and show you the setup, and then we'll take a look at the Garmin device itself. Okay, we're back and we got it together. Let me stand up and just talk about this a little bit in terms of what you get. First, this is a carrying case. The nice thing about it is when it's in the carrying case and you're going out into the ice, you just put your hand back here and it goes right into the handle, and you can carry it easily. From the front, When you get out there and you're ready for use, you just take this, pop this back, power on the unit, and now you're in the media center. I'm not going to get into all this right now, but the reason that I purchased this thing was that it's in the summertime you can use it as a regular fish finder. In the winter it actually has a flasher on it. We'll get into it a little bit later, but right now this is just about this particular mount that I have here. And I paid $100 for it. Comes with a battery charger, and this housing here. Now the nice thing I like about this, turn this back off. The thing I like about this setup is this portable fishing kit. Put it that way. Over here, you open this up. There's a place in here, right here, to keep your charger. You can take your charger with you. It's always there, so you don't have to worry about misplacing it. Coming to the back of it. Nice thing about this, when you get ready to charge the battery, there it is. You got access to the battery right there, the terminals for charging it. And plus a little place here to keep some additional, I don't know, lures or whatever you want to put in there for that storage area. And then over here, you have more storage. And I just think for $100 getting this, the battery, the stand, and everything you need to go ice fishing is just the thing to have. So let's talk a little bit about my decision on this. Again, I said I bought this because you can use it as a flasher in the wintertime, and in the summertime you can mount it on your boat and just take it out and find fish with it. It tells you the temperature of the water, tells you the depth of the fish. You can actually buy this thing. And there's 4 different models. Now the model I looked into at first was you can get it for $99 if you look around. And this is the Striker. It's the Striker 4. The Striker 4 is wonderful. All of these strikers I'm about to talk about are wonderful. And this is the Garmin we're talking about as a brand again. They're all wonderful because of 2 things. And this is the only one I found like that. There may be more out there. Don't jump on me if there are, and I don't know about them. But this thing here you can use in the summertime to go out and track your fish. A lot of people use these on kayaks and smaller boats. And then in the wintertime, pop it in here, go ice fishing, turn the flasher on, and you'll be able to see your jig and see the fish and actually know what's going on down there. To me, that was the selling point. If I just bought a flasher, it would be put up 9 months out of the year. It'd be in the closet. If I just bought one for my boat, it would only be out there during the summer when I'm fishing. But if I could buy one unit that would allow me to do both, then I could justify that expense, especially for $100. But as I looked into it more, what I found was that they make 5 different brands of this, each one getting better and better as you go up the scale. I'm not going to talk about those increases in value, but a little bit probably. But I just want to tell you that they're out there so you can look at all 5 before you buy one. Because I was actually going to buy the 4 and then change my mind. And as I kept finding out about it, I kept going up and up and up. Then I found a top one. So let me just save you that trouble. Okay, you have the $99 Striker 4. You have one that's a little bit better, and it's called the Striker 4 Plus. Or it could be Plus 4. And then there's the Striker 4 CV. And then there's the Striker Plus CV. Okay? The Striker 4 Plus CV. And so that was the one I was all ready to get, the Plus. And then I found out there was a Vivid. Now, the difference between, what I found the difference between the top one at $99, I mean the bottom one at $99, which is the Striker 4, and the top of the line Vivid Plus, that has so many other features on it, was only $79, $80. So I figured if I could jump up from the bottom one to the top one, for $80 I'm getting it. And so that's what we're going to be talking about next. We're going to be talking about my Striker 4 Vivid and how wonderful that thing is. And again, it allows me to fish in the summer, only with much more clarity. Vivid is exactly what it says. You're going to be able to see the structures and everything down there a lot better than you are going to be able to see them on the 4. but the force still works. I decided to go with the clarity. So with that, let's do this. We're going to go outside and take a look at my my setup on my for my ice fishing thing, just to give you some ideas on that too. So let's do that. We're outside, and this is the sled that I use, and I've set this thing up this way. Back here, I knew I was going to need a place to keep my reels out of the way, so I made these little holders here. Really simple to do, just to get them up and out of the way, and so they won't get broken among the other stuff. Then of course right here I have a couple of those are reel holders for when I'm fishing. I'll be fishing with one and I'll set two of them out. Over here of course is my ice auger, and what I've gotten was I bought the ice auger online for just a really for I think it was $65 in shipping. And of course I got a DeWalt hammer drill to go along with that to make sure that I have enough power to get all the holes I want, and be able to make a lot of holes. Then we come down here, of course I got my Garmin fish finder flasher. And one of the things you're going to always need when you're out there is a little heater, and this thing here really works well for me because my hands might get a little cold, and all I have to do is just fire up my little Coleman 508B, and I'm back off into the races. So that is basically my setup, you guys. Just a little sled. I think the sled is 54 by 24, and it holds everything that I needed to hold. And that's how I do my ice fishing. But I think that the thing that really makes this all possible for me, because the wind is high a lot of time when you're doing this, you got to be inside. And I'm telling you, for me right now, this little Ameristep seat blind feels the bill really well. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be going ice fishing and seeing what we can do with our little setup here. And I just talk about some of the things. I got the sled online for I think it was $60 free shipping. I got the Auger online for $66 plus shipping. I bought the DeWalt online for $130, I think. I got the cheapest reels I could get. These reels didn't really cost me hardly much of anything. And the heater right there, I also got online, I think for about 40 something bucks. So I'm all set up and ready to go. And the most expensive thing up here is, of course, is the Garmin right there. I paid $100 for the little carrying case and the battery and all that, and I paid $169 for the actual fish finder. So that's what we have, and that's what we're gonna go on with. Next thing we'll be doing is some fishing. Let's go back inside. Okay, there you have it. My new Garmin set up, and my whole fishing apparatus on the sled out there ready to go. I really wanted to go out today and try to do some ice fishing, but we have a major storm moving in that's supposed to be hitting us for the next 4 days. So it won't be until next week that I can actually go out and go ice fishing, but I'll do that on a separate video. I'm just going to go ahead and upload this video just as an introduction to my equipment and what I will be using, so that when we go out on the ice, you guys already have a good idea as to what everything is without me having to explain it. We can just concentrate on the fishing and on how well this stuff is working. So with that, I want to thank you guys very much. Like I said, I'll be doing some fishing ones every now and then, even some others that are non-PCP related. So and again, I will be posting those non-PCP subject matters during the week, probably on a Wednesday halfway through the week, and I'll stick to doing the PCP hunting and pesting and target shooting and all those things. I'll go ahead and continue to do those reviews as a weekend release. So with that, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing and for commenting, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.